Good morning, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. Our God, that is who He is. Listen, I gotta share this right here before I forget it. Keep your eyes on the promises of God. Put all your hope and your trust in God, not man. He didn't say put it in man. He said put it in Him. Lean on Him. Cast all your cares and concerns upon Him. Right? It doesn't matter. Daniel, stop that. How your situation. Say good morning. Hey, good morning. A circumstance look on a certain thing, right? I don't know what your situation or circumstance is. I know what mine is. And I'm keeping my eyes and my mind on the promises of God, not being distracted. God is going to show up and He's going to fulfill His promises. But see, sometimes God will allow us to be in situations where He tests us to see if we are going to turn to man or get mad, upset with man when man cannot help us or a man cannot do something when we know it's in their means. They could if they want to, but they really don't fully want to, you know. He's testing us to see if we're going to get upset about that, and it's nothing to get upset about. How many of you before you had folk who you may have gone out of your way to make their loads lighter, make their burdens easier, and they know they like being around you because they know you can help them do things. They know you can make their burdens lighter. They know they can get you to do something just like that, and it'll, you can just relieve their burdens, right? But then sometimes them same folk, you can turn back around. And them same folk, you can ask them to do something or need them to relieve a burden. And you know that they're able to do it, but they may not really want to. Or they may do it partially and still not really relieve that burden off of you. But it's nothing to get upset for. It's nothing to get upset about. Just like nobody can't get upset with us if we can't do something or relieve a burden off of them, right? Nobody can make another human being do anything, but it's all a test. God sometimes uses you to test people's heart, and sometimes He uses people to test our heart, especially if He's promised you something. Then He wants you to keep your focus on Him and not man. Don't even share it with another human being. Some of the things that God has promised you, He don't want you to share certain things, because a lot of human beings, when they hear of your good news and your promises from God, some folk will try to stop it. Some folk will try to block it. So some folk, they'll try to throw stumbling blocks in your way so that they can see you struggle to get to that thing or to achieve that thing, But God is testing the hearts of His people. He said, put all your cares and concerns on me, not man. So don't get mad when man won't do for you. Don't get mad when man don't relieve the burden, because you should be casting your burdens upon God, right? Even if they can relieve your burden, and you know they can, don't get mad. You're casting them on God, So anyway, just wanted to share that. We already know. If you know Him by Waymaker, sing it with me. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. Our God, that is who He is. And keep your ears closed. Stay away from folk who bring your spirit down. Who, when you talk to them, they don't make you feel happy. They make you feel down. They remind you of problems, or they call you telling you about all of their problems. They never really calling you to check on you, seeing what you eat today, seeing how you slept last night. Want to tell you about the promises of God, letting you know that God's going to bless you, that God's going to keep you covered under His wing, because He is. See, they ain't them kind of folk that come and bring the word to you, give you a word in due season, make you feel good. That word will revive you. And close your ears to some folk like that, because they'll just pull your spirit down, make you just think about all the problems in the world, all the problems that they got going on. Never have a good word to make you feel good, right? A feel good word. So anyway, keep in mind, cast your burdens on God, not man, because we know Him as a way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. Our God, that is who He is. Go and be great today, baby. Today is a big old Monday morning. Go Go and be great on this Monday morning. Shine like the star that you are. I love you. We are the light of the world. We can't never let our lights grow dark. We got to keep shining bright. And we know that the blood of our Savior, our friend, our brother, Jesus, Yeshua, Joshua, that blood is the only blood that has some power. Have a blessed day.